All right, very good morning to you. It is Tuesday, September the 2nd, and it is back to reality, but one last blast of summer at the CNE, culminating with that air show. Look at the snowbirds, my goodness. That is so mesmerizing and loud, too. Good times to be had. All right, signs of fall. The CNE coming to an end. How about the leaves changing color? You betcha. Hey, take a look there in Corner Brook, and we're seeing a lot of that. Of course, you know, dry weather can help accelerate the changing of the leaves as well. And we've seen that in British Columbia, where we're going to be that fire risk and potential record heat en route for you. So it's got that big ridge in the jet stream, little trough digging down towards Alberta and Saskatchewan. Got some scattered showers and storms. Slow moving low pressure system. Got storms in the Minnesota and storms north of Lake Nipigon, and a few clouds in southern Ontario and Quebec. But starting off in the east coast, where some things never change and the dry weather for you largely persists, where we have 25 degrees in Halifax today, 27 in Moncton, Fredericton, and Miramichi, 23 in Charlottetown, and the low 20s to mid 20s across Newfoundland today. So unfortunately, no real rain showers in the forecast. That means that fire will continue in the Annapolis County. Poor air quality advisories will continue. At least the wind is light today. In the next few days, Halifax and Charlottetown, dry weather, low 20s. St. John's, chance of rain showers tomorrow, just a chance. And in Fredericton, I think it's going to be mostly dry this week. Dry weather around Quebec City, but a better chance of showers and possible in thunderstorms closer to the Ontario border. So Ottawa and Montreal will keep you in a chance of a shower or thunderstorm today. 24 in Toronto, Hamilton, Niagara, and all throughout the GTA. This is a pretty pleasant day. First day back to school for so many of you. Northern Ontario, though, there's your risk of showers and thunderstorms, small hail, heavy rain, gusty winds. And tomorrow, that risk will sort of linger a little further east in Ontario, and we'll move it a little further east across Quebec. The rain outlook this week, because of this slow-moving low-pressure system, heaviest rains, gusty winds, colder air, northern Ontario. By Thursday, those showers get into the GTA by the morning, and by the afternoon and evening into Friday, that'll move further east in eastern Ontario and Quebec. Look at Thunder Bay, 10 and 11 degrees for the next few days. Sudbury as well, from 23 on Wednesday to 15 on Thursday. Toronto will feel that cool down as well. All right, let's go to British Columbia, where we got those blue skies in Nanaimo, British Columbia. Thank you, Pat Beaton, for sharing this in. 40 degrees, by the way, is the September record for all of Canada. It's been done twice. Morden, Manitoba in 1906, Lost River, Saskatchewan in 1940. Showing you that because we may be breaking that this week, especially in the interior of British Columbia. So heat alerts, poor air quality advisories, and a lot of poor air quality warnings across Alberta into Saskatchewan, northerly winds, all those fires in the Northwest Territories, plus we have new fires in BC. That'll be blowing the smoke around this week. And unfortunately, there's not a lot of rain, not up in the Northwest Territories and not a lot in the interior BC. So with the weather story for the next few days, we look at the jet stream, summer heat holding on across British Columbia, 10, 15 degrees above seasonal values, while that pool of colder air, that taste of autumn moves into Saskatchewan, Manitoba, parts of Ontario and Quebec through this week.